One fine summer morning, the young Mughal Emperor Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar went on a hunting expedition with his friends in the forest.
This is my favorite spot for hunting.
As they were heading into the forest, the emperor was very excited. After covering a good distance, they reached the middle of the forest.
We are in the middle of the forest, but still I have not seen a single animal. Oof! I'm thirsty. Give me some water.
Forgive me, Your Highness. All the water bags are empty.
Oh my God! What are we going to do now?
Let us return to the palace, Your Majesty.
As they rode back, they came to a junction of 3 roads.
Oh, there are 3 roads here. Which one will take us to Agra? Minister, do you have any idea?
No, Your Majesty.
In the meantime, Akbar saw a young boy coming along the road.
Hey, young lad, can you tell us which road goes to Agra?
Everybody knows that roads don't move. So how can any of these roads go to Agra or anywhere else?
Everybody was silent. The boy continued.
People travel, not the roads.
No, you are right. What is your name, young boy?
My name is Mahesh Das. By the way, who are you, sir? What is your name?
You are talking to the Emperor Akbar. This is my ring. Keep it. We need fearless people like you. Come to Agra with this ring. I will recognize you immediately. Now, tell me the way to get to Agra.
He bowed and pointed towards the road going to Agra, and the emperor headed on that road. A few years passed. The young boy Mahesh now had become a young, handsome man. One day, he decided to go and meet the emperor.
Let me take the emperor's ring and go meet him.
Mahesh Das travelled to Agra. On reaching the palace,
I would like to meet the king.
Wait here. I'll get permission.
the guard returned saying that he could go in. Mahesh Das went in and bowed before Akbar. Akbar was impressed with the confidence of the young man.
What is your name?
Your Majesty, my name is Mahesh Das.
Your name sounds familiar. Where have I heard it before?
Mahesh Das gave the ring to the emperor. Immediately, he recognized the young lad whom he met in the forest few years ago.
Yes, Mahesh, your intelligence still shines through. I would like to quiz you. My courtiers will ask you a few questions. Let me see whom you answer.
The courtiers looked at each other and thought it would take a few minutes to be done with him.
Tell me, young man, who are neighbors but cannot see each other?
Eyes?
There was a collective gasp at the quick response.
Who is this unconquerable enemy?
Death.
What is imperishable even after death?
one's fame.
One of the ministers drew a line on the floor.
Make this line smaller without rubbing it.
Mahesh immediately drew a bigger line next to the small line.
Now see, the line you drew became small.
Is there anything that the sun and moon cannot see?
The darkness.
The emperor thought that nothing could faze this young man. Now, Akbar himself wanted to ask a question.
Young man, tell me how many pigeons there are in Agra.
The courtiers were taken aback. Would there be an answer to it? But Mahesh remained unnerved.
Certainly. Your Majesty, there are 50,416 pigeons.
The audience was stunned, and even Akbar had not expected such a quick reply. In fact, he had not expected one at all.
Okay, what if there are less pigeons than the number you mention?
Then, some of these birds would have gone to visit their relatives outside the city.
If the numbers are more,
They will be the guests of the birds living in Agra.
Okay, how many turns are there in the streets of Agra?
Just two, Your Majesty, right and left.
What are man's two most powerful weapons in times of crisis?
Knowledge and cleverness.
Akbar was delighted with Mahesh, and his joy knew no bounds. He embraced Mahesh.
I accept you as one of my courtiers for your sharp intellect that you displayed today. I honor you with the title of Birbal, one whose wit is his strength.